Hello, my name is John, and I've always had an interest in conspiracy theories. In 8th grade, I had a computer science teacher, and he told me that the CIA killed JFK and that I should look into it. And for an assignment in his class, we did, and we looked into the JFK assassination. And ever since then, it's always been super interesting to me, these weird ideas that people come up with. And so I've set out on a mission. My mission is to objectively rank every single conspiracy theory in existence. Every single one, on a scale of 0 to 1,000. And to do that, I'm going to use a handy-dandy little spreadsheet. And I'll show you this spreadsheet. This here is my spreadsheet. So you can see we've got our different qualities: believability, evidence, community, consequence, if true, and comedy. So to start with the quality of the theory, we have the believability, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's how believable a conspiracy theory is. Then we have the evidence. What evidence is there to back this theory? What community? So what are the kind of people who believe this theory? I guess kind of people is rude. We have the community, which is what have the believers of this theory done. Consequence is kind of a weird one, but it's kind of self-explanatory. So what is the consequence of this theory? And is that a good or bad consequence? So something like an anti-government theory is that consequence being it decreases trust in the government generally. If true, pretty simple. What is the meaning of this if true? Like, if it actually turns out we do live on a flat earth, what are we going to do about it? And then last one, comedy. How funny is it? So something, again, like flat earth. Pretty silly. Then we have a rating out of 10. 10 is always going to be positive here. So if something has a 1 out of 10 community, it's got a really bad community. 1 out of 10 evidence, no evidence. It's not funny if it's 1 out of 10. Consequence, if true, is 1 out of 10. You get it. Next we have our weight. So each of these, I kind of decided how valuable it is to a theory. And feel free to disagree with me here, but I make the decisions at the end of the day, and so your opinion doesn't really matter, because it's my channel, so my opinions matter the most. But we have our believability, obviously most important, along with sort of what has this theory caused in the people. Another thing here for consequence could be flat earth has caused a bunch of people to spend a bunch of money doing a whole bunch of stupid stuff. Stupid stuff. I would never swear. Evidence is obviously the least important thing, because the last thing you need for a conspiracy theory is evidence. That's the whole point of it, right? Community, kind of important there. If true, whatever. Comedy, you get it. And the score shows up here, a little spreadsheet, so I can give you a trial here. So if something is super believable with tons of evidence, and it's got a really bad community, the consequence, if true, is super bad, but it's super funny, and the consequence, if true, is only slightly devastating. That gets a 2, and that ranks a 515, right, out of 1,000. We come over here to our little thing here, and we go ahead and take this number, 515, we copy, and we paste. Oops! We take this number, 515, and we slap it right in there. See how it's yellow? That means it's all right. Green is good, red is bad. For example, 1,000, bang, wonderful. 0, awful. And then the theories will be ranked here from best to worst. Why am I ranking every conspiracy theory? I want to find the best one. And what better way to find the best conspiracy theory but to systematically, numerically rank every single one. So I want you guys to tell me in the comments what improvements you could see made to my spreadsheet, what theories I should rank, anything you could think of, feedback that I might need. Let me know, because in the next couple of weeks, you're going to be seeing some videos coming out of various theories and what I think about them, and how I feel about them. And if there's something that I'm not hitting on or something that I miss, I need you guys to hold me accountable for that. Got it? Cool. I'll see ya.